This is the Global Economic Commodities Scrap Metal and Recycling Report by BENLEE Roll-Off Trailers and Open-Top Scrap Gondola Trailers, May 11th, 2020. COVID-19 U.S. deaths are now forecasted to be 137,184 through August 4th, double last week's forecast, with the increase due to the opening of travel. There are now 79,528 dead in 10 weeks in the U.S., more than the entire population of Canton, Ohio. About 2,000 people died of COVID in the U.S. yesterday, which is about 10 jet planes crashing in just one day. Other bad news, the game-changer drug hydroxychloroquine failed yet another study as a therapeutic. But great news is remdesivir is now being distributed and human trials have started for a vaccine. U.S. weekly steel production fell to 1.144 million tons, about a 10-year low, as many automotive plants are due to reopen May 18th. Oil price rose to $24.74 a barrel on demand increases and production cuts. The U.S. oil rig count fell to 292, near a 10-year low, now down a staggering 82% from the 2014 high. U.S. weekly oil production fell to 11.9 million barrels a day, down 1.2 million barrels in just 7 weeks on sharp demand and price declines, as well as the U.S. deal with OPEC for the U.S. to cut production. Iron ore was steady at $83.50 a ton as the global economy restarts. Scrap steel number one heavy melt export buying price, Philly, was steady at $185 a gross ton on just okay demand and increasing supply. Scrap steel number one heavy melt price nationally rose about $30 to $216 a gross ton on very low demand, but even lower supply that drove up prices. Steel shredded auto body scrap rose to $265 a gross ton on the same low demand, but low supply. Hot rolled coil steel rose to $24.19 a hundred on higher scrap prices and slightly higher demand. Copper rose to $2.42 a pound, the highest in weeks, as China and the rest of the world is reopening. Higher copper prices are a very positive economic indicator. Aluminum fell to 65.3 cents per pound on limited supply and demand. Cardboard scrap OCC Southeast rose $40 to $125 a ton, an 18-month high on increased demand and limited supply. March's U.S. trade deficit widened, meaning it was worse, as exports of travel services, crude oil, and vehicles fell, while imports of travel, cell phones, and auto parts fell, but fell less. April's U.S. unemployment skyrocketed to 14.7%, the worst since the 1930s. It is forecasted to go to 20% plus in the coming months. It is not clear if there will be a sharp V-shaped recovery in the economy, as in a fast rebound after a fast drop, or will the recovery be slow and painful. Initial U.S. weekly unemployment claims fell to 3.169 million, so 36.7 million jobs have been lost in 8 weeks, the worst in U.S. history. May's U.S. consumer confidence actually rose to 49.7, which remains low due to job losses, but the outlook for personal finances was up. The U.S. government pumping $2.8 trillion of borrowed money into the economy is helping people feel better. Wall Street's Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 598 points to 24,331 as the economy begins to reopen and the $2.8 trillion of government stimulus is starting to kick in. Many sectors of the global economy are going to have problems until there's a vaccine. As always, feel free to call or email me with any questions. Importantly, we hope you, your family, friends, and employees stay safe.